And normally, and I will say a regular traditional mop in a bucket is completely passé. It makes no sense because after that first time that you put the mop into the bucket, it becomes dirty and you're cleaning with dirty water. If you could wash the mop every time you put it in the bucket, then it would be a different story, right? Well, that's exactly what you're gonna do with the Clean Spin 360. And this has been wildly popular here at QVC. Today, we've got a great price on it of $21.98, but that price goes away at the end of our broadcast day. I want to introduce you to a busy, busy mom. She has to do more mopping, don't you?
Hey, it's just part of life, right?
This is Diana Irvine. I saw Howard in here earlier.
Yes, he's here.
Yeah, there he is, over there. Kids at home.
Yes.
Pets as well. I know Howard's always tracking something in, right?
We're always tracking stuff in, especially this time of year with all the salt and the dirt and the mud that's happening, especially with going from a winter freeze to spring to winter to, you just know that floors are a mess. If you have hard floors at home and you don't like the solution that Dan was telling you about earlier, we have to squeeze and touch and do gross things with a mop, this mop is revolutionary. So it spins 360 degrees. It has long, thirsty fingers to absorb, small, scrubby fingers to scrub, and it has its own system that basically what happens is you put it into your bucket and you get it moist, and you can use just tap water or you can use a cleaning solution if you wish, and then you spin it out so that you're getting the perfect moisture, the perfect amount of moisture on the mop to be able to do the job. So nice too. The other thing you need to remember is when you get it, make sure you tilt the hinge as you go to mopping mode so that you're not sweeping. But basically because of these fingers, you're absorbing, you're scrubbing, and you're cleaning up the mess, and you're not touching it, which is a fabulous way to get those floors spick and span.
Now, what Diana is actually cleaning up are different colors of syrups. So it's a sugary, sticky liquid.
Yes, and at my house, it's never just things happen, and are easy to clean up. It's always the wrong side of the sandwich falls flat down on the floor. So you want to be able to just mop that up, not use a ton of paper towels, because this can scrub. And you notice I didn't even get it wet again.
Yeah.
It picked that whole mess up, but now it's time to clean it off, like you mentioned.
So
Unlock
now you
it.
get to wash your mop. Now, what color are we using here?
So this is blue.
And I'll show you all the colors here in just a bit.
And they're all really pretty jewel tones.
4 different colors. One of the colors had already sold out.
Yeah, red sold out.
Yep. Look at that.
And then there you go. So your mop is ready to go again. And
if
what's
this
nice
gets truly, truly dirty,
yes,
then you can throw it in a washing machine and let it air dry.
Absolutely, and it's microfiber. So remember, microfiber is great for scrubbing, absorbing, things like this. I know this makes you upset, Dan, but when, things happen like this, how are you going to pick that up? Are you going to try to pick it up with paper towels? What are you going to do? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to get out your spin mop.
Okay, that's a big mess.
It is a big mess. You're going to actually allow it to absorb the liquid. Absorb the liquid up, and you can see all that ice cream is being picked up by these thirsty fingers, and then the soda and the syrup. This might be pet paws or messes that happen. This might be just what comes in on the bottom of the shoes. But look at how simple and easy it is. And now I take it over to my washer and dryer, which is my bucket, spin it,
right,
get the gook off of it.
It's almost fun.
And actually, in my house,
I mean, I'm never going to say that mopping is fun.
The kids fight over who gets to do it.
Yeah.
So then watch this. So now I've spun it out, and now
so that ice cream and all the rest of it is now
down here
in the water. Cleaning and drying the mop is the secret to having cleaner floors.
And this is a mop that's on wheels too.
Yep.
So you have the ability then to be able to move it without lifting it up. A great handle too. Yes, I'd love to.
Because I did forget that.
Yep. So we have 4 wonderful colors.
Okay.
So we'll start with orange.
And it even has a little embossing on it.
Yeah, it's a pretty bucket, right? With wheels, green, purple, and blue. All come with one microfiber mop head, but I know that there's more available if you want.
Right.
The other thing that's nice about microfiber is that it's electrostatic. So if you have hard floors and pets, or you know how dust bunnies just kind of accumulate, what I'm going to do is lengthen this a little bit, and then I'm going to go down on this hard floor, and I'm going to be sweeping around basically, picking up pet hair. And what I love about
that
this
was funny.
is,
I actually saw some of the hair leap towards it.
it does. So what's nice is you can see how you can dry mop with this as well. And then if you have, oh, I just almost made a mess on the studio floor. And then if you have something that's dusty or powdery or liquidy, you can then either use a dry mop to absorb the liquid and then go to your mop and bucket to get the water or the cleaner to clean the floor. But look how it just picks it up with ease, and I haven't had to touch or work hard to get this floor clean. It's great,
That's
isn't
beautiful.
it? I love it. And then I'm coming over to my mop bucket.
It's a smarter design. It just makes sense to be able to clean the mop. This price goes away at the end of our day. The retail value is $36.66. We're at $21.98. That price is going away, and I will also mention I don't have a reorder on this in any one of these colors. So if you like the purple, go for it. That orange, by the way, is getting limited. When they're gone, they're gone. Now, dry paint.
Crayon, applesauce. No, the things
You love this, don't you? You enjoy making a mess.
So the nice part is I really don't mind because I have a great mop and bucket to clean it up. I'm going to wet my mop. I'm going to spin it out so that it's not sloppy wet, but it's moist enough.
Let me ask you this. In the demonstrations that you've been doing, are you using any type of detergents?
None.
You were just using water at this point.
Yes, just water right now.
Can I use this? Let's say if I'm just absolutely positive that I have to have, a detergent.
Absolutely.
I can use it?
You can use any type of detergent that you wish, but what I'm trying to show you here with these demos is that these things are stuck on, the fingers are going into the grout of this tile, and it's easy to clean this up. And I don't have to do much work. And now if I need it a little wetter or I want to put a little spray cleaner on the floor, I can do it. And if you have something like this where it leaped off the side, guess what? You're just going to absorb with those thirsty fingers.
And roll it right down the end.
360-degree cleaning.
That's good.
So this is a mop that will take the drudgery out of mopping and make the process.
You didn't save any of that milkshake at all for me.
Well, things happen, but you have the right tools at home, and I'll make you a new milkshake. Since I know clearly, not even the puppies probably want to lick that up off the floor.
I should probably pass on that just sheerly because of that New Year's resolution that did not hold up for long. So watch this.
We all try.
Pretty cool. The purple is really popular, so is the blue. That price goes away at the end of our day. It's going up. And there is no reorder on this. So $21.98. Spring cleaning, it's right now. So get a better mop. Get a better bucket.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Make life easy for yourself,
Thank you.
right? Nice
I
to
like
meet with
that. Smart. It's always a nice treat for yourself to just get new bedding. And as the seasons are starting to evolve, I'll be so happy to put winter away. It's time for spring and some spring colors. And you know what? The flannel sheets, I'm thankful for them. But I want crisp, clean,